You wake up to an alarm you hate, commute through traffic you despise, sit under fluorescent lights for 8 hours, then repeat the cycle for years. That's the 9 to 5 grind. But here's the question. Is this really how life is supposed to be? Or is the system broken? Let's rewind. In the early 1900s, people worked 10 to 16 hours a day. Then in 1926, Henry Ford introduced the 8-hour workday, not for kindness, but for productivity. In 1938, the US made it law, 40 hours, 5 days. It worked for the industrial age. But today, the world has changed. We're digital, global, constantly connected. Yet most of us are still living like it's 1950. According to Microsoft's 2023 Work Trend Index, 67% of employees want more flexibility, and over half prioritize well-being over work. Why? Because burnout is real. Because the system feels like it's draining us. And the numbers agree. A University of Oxford study showed that working more than 55 hours a week raises the risk of heart disease by 40%. That's not hustle. That's health damage. So what now? We're seeing a shift. The rise of freelancing, remote work, side hustles, solopreneurs building careers on their own terms, people learning online, on YouTube, Fiverr, Upwork, Shopify, some managing multiple remote jobs, some creating content, some launching businesses from laptops. But here's the truth. Freedom doesn't come from quitting. It comes from learning how money works. We weren't taught that, not in school, not in college, not by the system that needs us to stay in it. So let's talk about it. Investing, learning how to grow your money instead of just working for it. Understanding compound interest. Owning stocks, ETFs, or real estate. Even just starting with $50 a month. That's planting seeds for future freedom. Budgeting, knowing where your money goes, telling it what to do instead of wondering where it went. Business, starting small, selling a skill, solving a problem, adding value. You don't need a fancy office or an MBA. You need clarity, consistency, and courage. And most importantly, mindset. Shifting from survival to ownership, from just earning to building, from fear to financial freedom. The 9 to 5 isn't evil. It just wasn't built for this generation. The future? It's flexible. It's digital. It's intentional. So maybe it's time to stop asking, how do I survive this system? And start asking, how do I build a life that actually works for me? If this opened your eyes, if you felt even a spark of value in this, then hit that subscribe button. This is WealthNova, where we talk money, mindset, and making a life that works for you.